Have you ever wondered if there are small things you do every day that others notice, but are too polite to mention? As we get older, it's easy to fall into certain habits without realizing how they affect the way we present ourselves to the world. The problem is, because no one says anything, we may never realize the impression we're making. But here's the good news. This is not about criticism. It's about self-awareness. In this video, we're going to explore 6 simple refinements that can help you present yourself with more confidence, grace, and poise. These are not about changing who you are. They are about making sure the vibrant, intelligent, and wonderful person you are on the inside is the one the world sees on the outside. If you found this video uplifting, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content that celebrates a life of vitality at any age. 1. The power of personal grooming. The power of personal grooming. One of the first things people notice is our personal grooming. As life goes on, it's easy to overlook small details like a neat haircut, trimmed nails, or ensuring our clothes are fresh. But these little things add up and can make us appear more tired than we actually are. Walter, 82, had always been known for looking sharp. Over time, he let the small details slide. It wasn't until he saw himself in a mirror one day that he decided to get a fresh haircut and put on a new shirt. Almost instantly, he felt better, stood taller, and noticed people responding to him more positively. When our grooming is attended to, it's not just about appearance. It's about the confident energy we project. A simple, regular haircut, neatly trimmed nails, and clean, well-fitted clothes make a huge difference. You don't have to spend hours getting ready. Just a little attention to these details helps you look and feel more refreshed and confident. 2. The art of mindful conversation. The art of mindful conversation. A common but often unspoken issue that can happen with age is a change in how we communicate. Many older adults, often due to gradual hearing loss, may start speaking much louder than they realize or interrupting conversations without meaning to. The tricky part is that most people won't tell you this is happening. They simply tolerate it. George, 77, loved to socialize, but over time, he started talking over people. At a dinner party, he noticed people seeming to back away slightly when he spoke. That's when he realized his voice had become much louder than he thought. After getting his hearing checked and making a conscious effort to moderate his volume, he found that conversations felt smoother and more comfortable for everyone. The shift. Pay attention to how others react when you speak. If you notice people leaning back or struggling to get a word in, it may be a gentle cue to adjust your volume. Also, making a conscious effort to pause and listen makes conversations feel like a balanced, respectful exchange. 3. The confidence of a well-kept wardrobe. The confidence of a well-kept wardrobe. The clothes we wear send a message. As we age, it's easy to stick to the same old outfits out of comfort or habit. But wearing faded, stretched out, or ill-fitting clothing can make us look and feel less put together than we truly are. Harold, 80, had stopped paying attention to his clothes, relying on old, baggy outfits. One day, he put on a well-fitted shirt and a newer pair of pants. The change was immediate. People complimented him, and he felt sharper and even stood a little taller. This isn't about chasing fleeting fashion trends. It's about wearing clothes that are clean, fit you well today, and make you feel confident. A few well-chosen pieces, a crisp shirt, properly fitted pants, or a stylish jacket can instantly refresh your appearance. When you wear clothes that make you feel good, you don't just look better. You feel better, and others will notice that confident energy. 4. The magnetism of a positive outlook. The magnetism of a positive outlook. One of the quickest ways to unintentionally push people away is by constantly complaining or criticizing. It's easy to fall into the habit of commenting on everything that's wrong with the world. But this kind of talk can drain the energy from a conversation. Roger, 75, loved to share his opinions, but over time, they became a list of complaints about how things used to be better. His family started avoiding long conversations with him. One day, his grandson asked him, "Grandpa, do you even like anything these days?" That was a wake-up call. Negative energy is contagious. People naturally gravitate toward positivity. This doesn't mean you have to pretend everything is perfect. It's about finding balance. The shift. Practice awareness. Challenge yourself to shift the focus. Instead of focusing only on what's wrong, look for something interesting or humorous in a situation. People love being around those who make them feel good and inspired. When your presence is uplifting, people will seek it out. 5. The strength of confident posture. The strength of confident posture. One of the most subtle yet noticeable signs of vitality is how you carry yourself. Over time, it's easy to develop a habit of slouching or shuffling. The problem is that our body language speaks volumes. A slumped posture can make someone appear frail or lacking in confidence, even when that's not how they feel inside. Eleanor, 83, didn't understand why people treated her as if she were fragile. Then she saw a photo of herself with rounded shoulders and a hunched back. She realized her body language was sending the wrong message. After consciously focusing on standing up straighter and walking with more purpose, people started treating her differently, more as an equal. The shift. Pay attention to your posture. A simple trick is to imagine a string gently pulling you up from the top of your head. This naturally aligns your spine. When walking, make an effort to lift your feet. When in conversation, face people directly and maintain comfortable eye contact. Standing tall signals strength and vitality. 6. The importance of personal freshness. The importance of personal freshness. This can be an uncomfortable topic, but it's one of the first things people notice. As we age, our sense of smell can weaken, meaning we might not notice changes in our own personal scent, whether it's our breath or body odor. Certain medications and dehydration can also contribute to this. Most people will never mention it. They'll simply keep their distance. Frank, 78, noticed people weren't standing as close to him in conversation as they used to. His daughter gently suggested he try a new mouthwash and drink more water. He made a few small changes, and it made a huge difference. Interactions felt warmer, and he regained his social confidence. The shift. Stay ahead of it. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day is the best defense against dry mouth, a primary cause of bad breath. Good oral hygiene, wearing clean clothes, and using an effective deodorant are simple but crucial habits. Good hygiene isn't just about feeling clean. It's about ensuring that when you walk into a room, people lean in closer rather than taking a step back. As we've explored, the way we present ourselves and communicate affects how others see us, often in ways we don't realize. But every single one of these habits is within our power to refine. Small changes in personal grooming, conversation habits, wardrobe, attitude, posture, and hygiene can make a huge difference in how we feel and how others respond to us. The key isn't to feel discouraged, it's to feel empowered. The fact that you're thinking about these things means you care about staying sharp, confident, and engaged with the world. Aging doesn't mean losing your presence, it means refining it. With a little awareness, you can continue to command respect and enjoy wonderful social connections every day. I would love to hear from you. What is one small thing you do that always helps? You feel more confident and put together. Share your own tips and wisdom in the comments below. Our community thrives on this kind of shared knowledge. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content on aging with grace and confidence. Thank you for watching.